All right, we are going to walk through the steps of how to get your student on the NWEA practice test for tomorrow. This way you'll be a little bit familiar with it, looking at it tomorrow with your student. So we are going to click on our Welcome to First Grade sign. We will click on guided reading. And when we click on guided reading, you will come to a NWEA practice test. You click on the NWEA practice test. It will log you into your conference, and you need to log in just like we always do. We have to click on microphone, click on allow. It will bring you to the echo test. Always takes a little while. Click on yes. And you will minimize your screen, or not minimize the screen, but minimize the choices. Click on that. At this point, you will share your web camera, just like you always do. And then once I have everybody in, I will type something into the chat for you. So I will come over here. I will type it into the chat for you, and I will click send. And this will pop up in the chat message for you. So when that pops up, your job is going to be to click on that, and it's going to bring you to the NWEA test session. But now you can't see me. So what you have to do is you have to drag the screen off to the side to make a double screen. What you're going to do to make the double screen is you just click anywhere in this big bar up here, and you drag it over. And when you drag it over, you will see a little box that highlights up. It highlights a little bit. When you see that, you let it go, and that will minimize your screen. Then you will have to click on what you want. You should be able to see, it'll probably be an NWEA screen that looks like this, and then you'll have to find the tab that says big blue button, and you click on that. What you will do then is, I'm going to close that so it looks a little bit different. You will have to come over here, and when it clicks the arrows, you're going to want to reduce the size of ours a little bit and make the other screen a tad bit bigger. Next, you'll be looking at the NWEA screen, and you're going to click on the big blue, bright blue, dark blue that says try practice test. Click on practice test, and it's going to ask you for a username and password. Right now, just for our practice, the username and password is grow. So you will type grow into both, and you will click the blue arrow. Once you have the blue arrow clicked, this will come up. I need you to click on grade 1. Subject, we'll try math first. Test language, we want it in English. And our practice is the K2 test. And you click the blue arrow. Once that's highlighted, it will come up with a question, and all of the questions will be read to your student. If they need help again, you click the box, and it reads it to them again. This is the volume button. So the top speaker is the volume button. The bottom speaker repeats the question. Now you can see I can't see my blue arrow or my little arrow. So what I have to do is I have to make my screen just a little bit bigger. It said choose the cube. So I'm going to choose the cube. As I choose one of these, it will highlight the arrow on the bottom. So then you click the arrow to go to the next one. And then it will give you directions for the next question. And what you will have to do is you will have to click and drag. Click and drag. So when you click and drag, you have to keep your finger on that as well. So hopefully this helps you a little bit. When we're done with the test, you will click exit test, and then you will be able to log out of your session for our small group.